We just arrived at the Mesquite Sand Dunes in Death Valley, California. Kids are excited to see sand dunes. What is this? Not as big as the Great Sand Dunes in Colorado, but any dune will do for the children. These are creosote bushes. You can use that for tea. And I think those are mesquite trees up there on that hill. Possibly have very, very deep roots that can reach down to get the water.
Oh my goodness, this is so soft. What is that? Daddy, that is sandstone. Sandstone. Maybe water used to be right here and it dried up.
Looks like it. So this is the Mesquite Sand Dunes in Death Valley, California. And they're much smaller than the Great Sand Dunes National Park in Colorado, but they are nice nonetheless. And the sand is a little bit more powdery, a little more fine, I've noticed. It's pretty cool, but just looking around the valley here, kids are having fun. They like to bury themselves. These are small here. There's some bigger ones over there. Maybe half the height of the sand dunes in Colorado. They're pretty good size though. Maybe a little bit more than half the height. Pretty good size over there. Just takes a little while to get there. It's nice right now and the sand is not too hot. It's cool actually, especially if you dig down just a little bit. But I imagine this is just the beginning of winter, so it's nice here. But in the summertime, and the sand can approach 200 degrees Fahrenheit. You pretty much cook on that. But this is a good time to come here in December. Pretty pleasant weather here in Death Valley.
Hi.
Jordan is completely buried. Should we do the head next?
No!
Are you ready?
No!
Oh, you got some sand in your ear.
Yeah, David
boy.
did that.
Oh, an accident. He's got a little hole he's starting with a hole. That's a good idea.
Mommy, I want you
Lydia's buried. Hannah's buried. Everybody's having fun here at the Mesquite Sand Dunes.
I'm just gonna rest this thing a bit.
David wants to go on that taller hill over there. Not too tall. But you have to cover a lot of these to get to those larger ones. And they're not too tall. Maybe half the size of the ones at the Great Sand Dunes National Park. There he is.
I'm gonna bear someone.
They're having fun. Sometimes you don't know what you're going to get in a visitor center, but Death Valley Visitor Center is pretty nice. Let me flip this around. It shows that there were a lot of mines here, different minerals, including gold, borax, and talc. Some of the old mining and settler things here. How they believe the valley was formed and the history, ancient history. How the water flows in. We're 190 feet below sea level here at the visitor center. I think it's 280 or so at Badwater, south of here. So, pretty cool. Some of the mining things. It's a nice one.
Now they just need to come low and fast across the lake bed.
Yeah, that would be awesome. F-18s flying over the
Our politicians.
Badwater salt flats. So we are at Badwater, California, 282 feet below sea level. This salt flat here. This is the place where they unexpectedly got some rain last year, flooded in here, and some people were able to even do kayaking in here. Extremely rare, but this is very, very beautiful. We just saw some F-18s fly overhead. A little bit of snow up there in the mountains. Let me turn this around. It's really beautiful. Some more people coming out here. Anyway, head back and see some more sights here. There's our family, another family we're talking to here, real nice people. And here at Badwater, 282 feet below sea level, in case you're wondering, this is the salt that we're walking on, and this stretches for miles and miles. But here it is right here. It's it's an inch thick most places, sometimes 2 or 3 inches thick. Pretty cool. Really beautiful place. Here's the family looking at the salt. Sometimes we find a dragonfly or grasshopper or something out here. A few dragonflies actually in the parking there behind them in the distance, and we walked out there another half mile. Pretty nice here. Okay, we are walking up to Artist Palette here on Artist Drive at Death Valley National Park. There's Jordan, there's David, Lydia, Hannah, and Mommy. Let's see what it looks like up here. It's got a variety of minerals up here in these hills. That's the attraction here. Pretty scenery. And down there is the salt flat. Up here at Artist Palette in Death Valley, right right next to the salt flat down there. That Badwater, it's over that way. If this would focus, there it goes. And we have a rumble of some F-18s, I think, up there in the clouds.
I did it. Finally.
This is also an artist drive here at Death Valley National Park, and this is the spot that has all these different minerals here together. So this is Artist Drive.